Hello, boys. It is Orca with another high-level Halo Wars commentary on this channel. This time, I'm glad to play with Mr. Limits and the Phenom, which is Fusion, and we play versus MK5 Venom. Somebody called him the GOAT. Mr. Rupe and Mr. Shalan. I don't know what's going on here as well, so
Forge, baby.
we're gonna watch it together, okay? And you're getting my commentary. I scouted the games at least 2 months ago, I think. Sometimes I'm really lazy and don't want to make videos, but today I'm on business again. The last video what I was recording was the video where I was telling you that there is a freeze tournament coming up, and that seems like I'm going Marines here. You see double cubby. I hope I don't do the video twice or something, but even then, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good video. Versus double arbiter is always a good idea. Having Marines on playground, especially if you have double forge and the other guy's pretty much forced to go into hitting the Prophet, because hitting a forge is usually always not a good idea. It's only a good idea if you are able to stop the reactor from the forge, so he's not able to get gunner from the Hawks. That RB actually had a good chance to stop the temple, but instead he is going to get the supplies. If that RB stops the temple, the game is pretty much over right at that point. Because he was too greedy getting the money in front of the base, that's not gonna happen. But it was definitely not a good play from our Prophet player. No, we have Prophet RB, my bad. And beaming down the Prophet is also not ideal for us. But it's ideal that we have at least a turret. Versus Prophet, obviously, Marines are not the greatest idea. But versus RBs, you can argue that it is insanely good. Versus Brute, it's only good if the Brute is not able to upgrade the Vortex. But if he upgrades the Vortex, means also that he's not able to do a lot of base damage. So it's a draw consideration, I think. The RB is red paw because of our Prophet at least doing on this a great job. That was good from our Prophet. I don't want to only pointing out mistakes. That was great. Getting beamed down again and rage down again. Also not the best of the best here from our Prophet player, but we working on the result. The good thing for us is that they triple pushed and our Unity has all the time in the world to do whatever he wants. Also a good thing that we managed to red bar the RB, so the RB is not interrupting our second bases right now, and it's also good that we are managing to kill Hawks or make them red bar, so we actually managed to get our Unity quite ahead. And there you see it, we killed the RB because of that. And we also may be killing the other three remaining Hawks, which is also good. The last thing is that we have a Prophet on our base, but the Prophet is not able to hit the other pads. And I say, I'm gonna debomb, you go in, because we kill the Prophet. Would make a good play here, and we see what's going on.
That's not pad glitching limits.
We don't need it to debomb the RB, which is also good in consideration that we have a debomb later. Keep that in mind, boys. Keep that in mind.
Otherwise, it is not pad
So,
glitching. Yeah, it's not pad glitching.
We are having like 12 Hawks right now. We see that the Prophet is going rage. Raid means indeed we need
good.
to really debomb this guy right now. And I dropped the debomb. My hawk mate is going in, and I'm able to grab all the walls. Not not ideal that I glitched the wall in the middle. I think the hawks can get through, which is 100% not ideal for us. Maybe the hawks can't get through. We'll see. Anyways, that was not on purpose, and I hope you guys saw that. But even if it would be on purpose, the other team's combo is way too strong to not came in the conclusion that you can't do that as a gentleman agreement. Double pumping Marines as a forge right now, which is super nice. We are evolving Gauss pretty much untouched, which is also nice. The other cubby is in the middle, which is also nice. So that means we can drop behind the base. And the RB is coming up on offense. The only good thing, which isn't a good thing, no. The only bad thing, what I did, is not getting the middle tower, so we don't have any scouts if the cubby is getting through. We somehow managed to scout that because the Prophet guy unleashed the raids way earlier. And we see we playing versus tanks, which is also not ideal for us. I hope our cubby is going Banshees, which doesn't seem like he is. Otherwise, I would have seen more of the stuff
But
right
shit is
now.
glitched, bro. I can't do anything about it.
I finally managed to glitch the other wall as well, but I think the wall is not you can get through the wall, that's what I'm trying to say.
Not nearly. Not right now, I need to drop.
It shouldn't be that important because the other guy is going tanks. So even if the other tank guy is managing to get through the wall in the middle, it's not ideal, but versus Gauss it would have been way more worse. And now I'm stripping the raid guy. Means we don't see that much raids in the future. I'm telling my UNSC, bro, sorry, I can't get through this wall here.
Even glitch on purpose.
When I strip this guy,
it is glitched, I can't tell you.
That might be the last units he has on the raid side. And the RB is also raging Marines, which means that we don't see attack 2 RB in the future. We scouted that the guy has a second base on our side, and we are managing to kill the guy's base with Banshees, seems like. So we found a way to build Banshees, which is really good in that kind of scenario. And we're keeping the pressure on the guy building raids, which is really good. We're managing to kill one of the last heavy pads, so this guy is pretty much out of the game eco-wise right now. And the other team cannot be happy about it.
One heavy pad.
I think Red tried to go Wham straight in the beginning, and then he decided to not to. And that also means that the RB is forced to build Vams, which also means we see less arbiter plays in the future. And I'm taking up now. I see what my plan was is like stripping and getting the tanks out right now is obviously a good idea. I have the money to carpet. I'm carpeting the raids. We managed to kill the Prophet, so no more raids, but he wouldn't be able to get no more raids through because he was stripped. So also was not pretty much the biggest plan to get the base on our side. knowing that we have a huge UNSC lead, and his teammate is not going Hawks. There was pretty much a free base kill for 800, which hurts even more right now that he's stripped right now. Otherwise we would have at least 2 more raids on the field, or having money to recreate on the base. We push with all our Hawks and die to an Arbiter, which is not ideal.
Das half volume.
Especially putting in consideration that I still have a D-bomb. Never mind, that wasn't all of the Hawks, but it at least was like 8, I think. So there RB lost his temple, which was the plan probably,
I have money right now.
and they don't have any ramps out. So at this point, when the green guy is forced to
I'm betting Cobras now.
3v1 us, he's the only one guy having units right now, it's pretty much game over. And I'm making Cobras wanted to set up the turtle here. Maybe not setting up the turtle, but it's reveal. If this guy runs over with like 10 cannon tanks and the other guys would have been having at least an insane amount of vamps to fight our banshees, then it could be still horrible for us. That's why I don't build any canny, I just go straight into Cobras. And if those guys try and do their stuff, so the last opportunity they have, which means counter push, they run into a Cobra line. And then they see, at least then they realize it's over, because right now it is obviously over at this point. So if they don't counter push, and it doesn't look like they want to counter push. So if they realizing they are in a spot they can't counter push, they should resign right now. Both carries are on 0 pads. We have 3 sets of armies and the UNSC is left alone. And the game is gonna end soon, so I'm gonna make the outro. Even if you guys don't see the end, the game is over. You guys see it. There is the end, sorry.
It's the strategy.
I still hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I wish you a great day.
Again,
I see you guys in the next video, in the next week, to the same time. Good day, night, or good morning, whatever. See you guys.
Let's go. Building Cobras versus armies.